Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, we all know that the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party leader, Raila Odinga, has traveled to the United States of America for a series of meetings with Kenyans and other key organizations to popularize for his candidature as a presidential candidate and seek their endorsement. And in this group, there are leaders drawn from ODM Party, Jubilee Party, others from NAC, who have accompanied Raila Amolo Odinga to the United States. And seemingly, there is no one who was picked from ODM, from Wiper Party, to accompany Raila Amolo Odinga. But Martha Karua went with Raila Odinga. I know so many people have mentioned Martha Karua as the preferred running mate Raila Amolo Odinga. And even on this channel, most of our viewers and our subscribers here prefer Martha Karua as the best running mate to Raila Amolo Odinga. But beside this, the KANU Party has contrary opinion to this. According to KANU, they believe that Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka is the right person to deputize Raila Amolo Odinga. And this is coming at a time when most of these OCA principles have been left out in Raila Amolo Odinga's journey to the US. And this is what KANU Party shared on their Twitter handle, if you allow me to read. One Kenya Alliance Caucus leader, His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, is a political genius. Raila need the most loyal deputy like Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. All said and done. Hashtag Kalonzo has numbers. That is KANU Party communicating to Azimio la Umoja. This is just about 12 hours ago. Now, we all know that Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party has a national council that has been given the mandate to select a running mate for Raila Amolo Odinga in this election. KANU was part of that meeting. But when KANU comes out to declare their interest for Kalonzo Musyoka, when they know that this body is the one that has been given the mandate to do that job, the question we're asking ourselves here, what is KANU communicating to Kenyans? That is what we want to try and analyze here. But before we go deep into that, I have a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop a comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, we are requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, it is clear that KANU Party is sharing out their views concerning the best running mate for Raila Amolo Odinga in this election. And this tweet coming from KANU Party, it means it has the blessing of the KANU chairman, Gideon Moi. Gideon Moi has approved this one before it gets out here. So, it is a clear indication that Gideon Moi is endorsing Kalonzo Musyoka as the right running mate to Raila Amolo Odinga. That is the first thing KANU is communicating here. In as much there is a meeting and a council that have the mandate to select a running mate for Raila Odinga, Gideon Moi is registering his views concerning this in public and not in that meeting. So that means that maybe there's a possibility this team is not agreeing to what KANU want concerning, as far as concerning Raila Odinga's running mate. That's why they are coming out in public. Or else, if they had agreed, I don't think if KANU will come out to start endorsing Kalonzo Musyoka in public. Again, there's a possibility that Kalonzo Musyoka might not be a running mate to Raila Amolo Odinga. That's why this team is telling the council, look here, Kalonzo has numbers. That is the first message the team is sending out. And number two, it seems like the One Kenya Alliance have gone together to push for Kalonzo Musyoka to be the running mate in this coalition party. Remember, they came as a coalition to join with Azimio, then they form Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party. So being part of this formation and founders, I think Kalonzo Musyoka is using his team, Gideon Moi, Cyrus Jirongo, to push for him as the running mate in this coalition party. That is the second message. That's why they're saying Kalonzo, that's why they're talking about the One Kenya Alliance caucus leader, who happened to be Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, their caucus leader. So Kalonzo is pushing for his position through these other leaders, Gideon Moi being the first person there. And he has Cyrus Jirongo. So it can be true Kalonzo is lobbying for his interest in Azimio through Gideon Moi and the team. And number three, these guys are talking about numbers. They are saying that Kalonzo Musyoka has numbers. And we all agree that if you have Kalonzo Musyoka on ballot as your running mate, and you are a strong presidential candidate, then the possibility of getting up to 2 million votes from the Ukambani community is very high. If you get to Mombasa, you come to the Lower Eastern itself, you come to Nairobi, you go to Nakuru, you will get canvas. And that can be a surety of 2 million votes. If Raila has Kalonzo Musyoka, he has 2 million. If William Ruto can have Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, he can have this 2 million votes. That is what Gideon Moi and the KANU Party is talking about. That look here, Kalonzo Musyoka has numbers. But Azimio have been pushing for Martha Karua and Peter Kenneth, though largely they are pushing for Martha Karua. But according to KANU Party, Martha Karua does not have numbers compared to Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Martha Karua will come with perception, but Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka will come with real numbers. That's why they are pushing for Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. And maybe this is what these people are thinking about. That in 2017, there is nothing much has changed, apart from Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula leaving Raila Odinga. But besides this, they still believe that Raila Odinga has numbers in Western. He's coming with the Luo votes. So that thing is look for a good running mate who happened to be Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Then he will be sure of the Kamba votes. And besides this now, because they are going to Mount Kenya, they only need just few votes to replace what Mudavadi and Senator Wetangula were bringing on table. That is maybe the thinking of KANU Party. And I agree with them on this. Because if you say that you are going for Martha Karua, because if you choose Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, then Raila Odinga will be defeated on ballot, then what you are telling us is that when Mudavadi and Wetangula left, they left with the Luya votes. That is what you will exactly be telling us. But we all know that, yes, Mudavadi and Wetangula left, there are numbers they are going with. It cannot be even a half of the Luyas, because even Mudavadi will not be a running mate to William Ruto. Unless if he's a running mate to William Ruto, then at least we can say that anaweza enda na Waluya kama nusu huko. Wale wa Western, but Nairobi itakuwa ngumu. And because Mudavadi will not be a deputy to William Ruto, then if their numbers are going to William Ruto, those numbers can be replaced by Mount Kenya, even not necessarily giving a running mate position to these people. Then Ukambani and the Kamba people will come in large numbers, and maybe turnout can be about 80 to 90%, because Kalonzo Musyoka will be on ballot as a running mate. But in case Kalonzo Musyoka will not be on ballot as a running mate Raila Amolo Odinga, then in my view, and maybe what KANU is thinking about, is that then the Ukambani people and the Kamba community all over the country, be it in Nairobi, Mombasa, or Lower Eastern, they will not turn out in large numbers to vote for the Azimio candidate. So if you are expecting 1 million votes, 2 million votes, then scale it down, maybe to 1 million, and these guys might be in agreement with the Ambrose Weda. We analyze that umbrella views here. Maybe KANU is agreeing with the Ambrose Weda views. That means you remove Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka on ballot, then expect low turnout from the Ukambani community. You bring Martha Karua on ballot, then expect up to 1 million votes from Mount Kenya. Those who are going to embrace Raila Amolo Odinga. Robot, toa mambo yengine ya ghost voters, dead and underage. Then that is what I think KANU is communicating to Azimio group. That look here, when we need real numbers, let us embrace Kalonzo Musyoka. But if you're looking for perception, then go for Martha Karua or Peter Kenneth. That's what they're communicating. I don't know your views. But let us meet in the comment section. You tell me, what is Raila Odinga going to lose if he decides to go with Kalonzo Musyoka on ballot as his running mate? Tell me, what is he going to lose that he got in 2017? Because most of us believe that Raila won that election. Kama wewe uamini mambo, wewe uliza Maraga, mtu wa pili mwenye utauliza ni Moses Kuria, na mtu wa tatu ni William Ruto. Because now he's crying. The deep state might be working against him. All of these people are aware that Raila Odinga was rigged out. So tell me, what has reduced from what Raila Odinga got in 2017? What amount of votes Musalia Mudavadi and Senator Wetangula have walked out from Raila Amolo Odinga with to William Samoei Ruto side? I think this is what KANU Party is basing their argument on. And number 4, KANU is coming to a realization that already Jubilee Party has lobbied for a governor position in Nairobi, very key position. And for that reason, they just still believe that it will not be proper for again to dangle the running mate position to the people of Mount Kenya region. You give the Kikuyu Nairobi, then give out the running mate position to Ukambani people. That is what KANU is communicating here. They are just simply telling President Uhuru Kenyatta, look here, don't be greedy. We all have numbers. Let us share these numbers properly. And let everyone be comfortable in this coalition. On that one, personally, I agree with KANU and the Wiper Party. If they have gone for Nairobi County, then let them give out Ukambani the running mate position. Because those who will be voting for Polycarp Igathe, let them also vote for Raila Odinga. Because, of course, the ODM side will be voting for their candidate. Then Kalonzo come with Ukambani vote, and in that way, it will be proper. Unlike what we are seeing, like Jubilee Party, which seemingly does not have that much big numbers, but they want to come out and bulldoze everyone in this coalition. Lastly, in my view, I think maybe KANU is trying to test waters on the issues that they have already agreed on. There is a possibility this group have settled on Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka as a running mate Raila Amolo Odinga. And by KANU Party coming out to tweet this out, maybe they just want to see a reaction from Kenyans concerning this. Then in return, they can tell on how they're going to approach the unveiling of Kalonzo Musyoka as a running mate to Raila Amolo Odinga. I don't know what you think about this, but that's my view. So let us meet in the comment section to have a continuation of this conversation. Otherwise, I must say thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you and see you in our next video.